Hello there, my name's Dane Lemaitre. Welcome to the video. I've been quite busy recently, which is why I haven't made any videos for about a month. I've been busy with work and that. And a friend of mine who also does reviews on figures and that, Luke, who I recommend, channel you watch, he's made a few videos as well, and also, like myself, hasn't had time to make them all the time. And unfortunately, a friend of mine passed away. You probably saw in one of the last videos I did, I mentioned about a friend of mine that unfortunately passed away. He wasn't very old. For me that was quite hard to take on board, but unfortunately it's part of life, it happens to us all. And at his funeral there was actually some Thomas engines of his on display, which I thought was quite a nice tribute, and something that certainly cheered me up on obviously such a sad occasion. Anyway, today I've brought a few figures of mine from shows like Bob the Builder. And Bob the Builder was a show I used to like watching when I was younger. I preferred the older version to the newer CGI version. And I've also got models of my two favourite ones, Lofty the Crane and Skip, who carried a skip, which is why his name's Skip. Again, they were two of my favourites, and again, looking over, obviously when I was younger, there's a lot of children's shows that have changed in a number of ways, obviously either by the way they're created, or the presenters and people that are involved in the show, unfortunately, have died, passed on. And unfortunately this year we lost quite a few big names, including Barry Chuckle. Chucklevision was one of the programmes I remember me and my younger sister used to watch when we were younger. And I even know people now that watch Chucklevision because their humour is so relatable. And they also had two older brothers, Jimmy and Brian. And Jimmy Patton was always saying no slacking, which just the way he said it, and that absolutely great. And everyone knew who they were. I think it's very relatable humour, and I don't think you get shows like that anymore. Unfortunately, I mean, maybe it's part of me growing up, but again, children's TV has changed so much. And I've also brought a little figure of Ollie, the little white van that appears in a show called Ollie the Little White Van, and he's actually voiced by Justin Fletcher. And again, that was something I remember seeing on TV in the very early hours of the morning, occasionally before I went to college, quite a few years ago now, but probably not as popular as shows like Thomas. And again, Thomas tank engines changed a lot because it used to be made using models, and the mouths never used to move. But I like the face masks that the engines used to wear. And again, I prefer that to CGI animated version. So yeah, it's been a little while since I made a video last. I've been busy at work, and it's funny, the other day I looked at, found a photo on Facebook that appeared on my timeline. And again, this is a picture of me in a different job that I used to do, and it just goes to show you that things change. This year as well, I've had quite a few nice experiences, like going on the Festiniog Railway and at Mount Snowdon, and also riding on the Flying Scotsman for the first time. But anyway, today I'm taking all my trains down to Wellingborough Museum again for a display, and please enjoy.